Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts and prepare your taste buds as we embark on a relentless journey through the kingdom of brews. Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from the road. Today, I'm backstage at the Place Bell in Laval, Canada. It's outside of Montreal. And unfortunately, it's the last day of the tour. It's December 16th. This is our last show. And so this will be my last beer from backstage for a while. So, for today's beer, I have Jelly King from Bellwoods Brewery. And this was a gift from my friend Victor, who's given me a few beers along this tour. Thank you, Victor. It's been a real pleasure touring with you once again. I look forward to doing it next time. This beer is a dry hop sour ale. It is 5.6% ABV. It is from, like I said, Bellwoods Brewery in Toronto, Ontario. Jelly King combines bright and juicy hop aromatics with a refreshingly tart base, bursting with notes of fuzzy peach, tangerine, and grapefruit. So that does sound pretty tasty. I don't know if you've had dry hop sours before. They're kind of a different style of beer, because you get some of that hop bitterness along with the sour. It's for the first time you taste some of these, you think the beer's gone bad. So it takes a little getting used to understand. It's a very complex style. And before I get into it, there's something I want to read to you from Untapped. On Untapped it says, "He is a ruler, an overlord, a top dog, a crowned head. In the realm of all that is tart and sour, Jelly King reigns supreme. Rather than choosing between sour or hoppy, we decided to create a beer that would be both at the same time, showcasing the aromatic benefits of a generous dry hop, harnessing the powers of lactic acidity, and coming to a bottle near you without a pesky slumber in oak. Jelly King is the fermented embodiment of immediate gratification." So, that sounds very complex, very interesting. Let's get into it. On Untapped, it gets a 4.05 with 2,000 or 24,000 check-ins. On Beer Advocate, it gets a 92 outstanding with 155 check-ins. I wasn't sure what color this would be, but that is a pretty bright yellow there. Man, I know this room is kind of echoey. Hopefully the band noise doesn't get picked up too bad. So that is a lot brighter yellow than I thought it would be. Go to my SRM chart. It's taken a beating over the course of this tour. And you know, this thing must be faded or something. I guess I'm going to give it a 1. I don't know if this chart's quite accurate anymore, but I think I'm going to give it a 1. As far as the head, a nice white pillowy head, like big fisheye bubbles. Maybe about 2 fingers worth in this iconic plastic cup. As far as smell, surprisingly there's not much there. Just kind of a generic beer smell. As I stick my nose into it, maybe a little bit of a very subtle sourness, but not much there as far as scent. Well, Meshuggah in Flames, Whitechapel, it's been a real pleasure touring with you all. Whitechapel, thank you for bringing me out once again. Victor, thank you for the beer. Cheers, everybody. First of all, it is a sour. It's not a very strong sour, but it is sour. It's very light bodied. What flavors am I looking for here again? Fuzzy peach, tangerine, and grapefruit. There is some citrusy to it. I said it is sour. Surprisingly, the hops aren't very strong in this. I've had a handful of dry hop sours now. I think the first one I had a beer day with TK and I did a video on, and it was really weird because you get that hop bitterness mixed with the sour, especially if it's a strong hop bitterness, and it's just like a bizarre flavoring. Like you think the beer went bad. This one is it's very well done. You do get the hops, but it's not overpowering. it almost complements the sourness. Because you get some sour, the sour is not super strong. You get some bittering is not super strong. And this is, I think, what these dry hop sour ales should be. This is actually really good. I mean, like I said, everything is there, and it's there in moderation. It's melds together well. If dry hop sours tasted like this, I would definitely be looking for more of them. Although I've only had a few to begin with. Yeah, this is an interesting style. You get, like, again, you get that hoppiness, but you get the sourness. So I'm definitely giving this big horns up, giving this tour big horns up. Thank you, everybody, once again. It's been a real pleasure being with everybody on this tour. Thank you again, Victor, for the beer. I hope you all are enjoying watching these videos. If you do, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like. And until next time, huzzah.